Hello, hello! Welcome in, everyone. Sorry, I'm extra late today. I attempted to make a new dish, and it didn't go very well. Also, I made it late, but because it was a new dish, I was very slow at making it. I'm already very slow at cooking. But like when it's a new thing, I'm like twice as slow because I like want to get everything, make sure I get everything right, follow the instructions. But this was like no, I didn't have to get emergency takeout, thankfully. That probably would have taken longer in the end. At least I like got pizza, which is like down the road for me, maybe. But no, I did make it. I just took a while and I kind of burnt everything. I burnt it. I was trying to make it's like a Vietnamese dish that was like, make this base ingredient, like, and then you like you can use it in multiple ways. So I was making like a lemongrass mince sort of mixture, and then using it to one of the recipes was like using it to make rice paper dumplings, like quick like cheats rice paper dumplings. Not really. It's like half covered. And then just like cook it in the pan. But I think my stove is like way too hot to do this. Also, I've never used rice paper before, so there was like a bit of a learning curve there as well. I had to like, I tried to like soak it in water and then cut it, but then like I think I left it for too long in the water and it got so sticky and like I couldn't pull it apart. It was just like a glob of rice and clear viscous material. It was just sticking to each other. It's like freaking blue tack. No, it's like I don't know. Like I feel like it's similar to something, but I don't know what. But yeah, I had to do it again because I didn't it wasn't working, so I did it, then I put that like on top of the meatballs in the pan, and then they burnt, and then the rice paper all came off, and like it was just a bit of a disaster. So I mean, I ended up eating it still, but not so much the rice paper. It was just like a glob, a burnt glob in the pan, because it all came together and just like stuck to each other. I'm like, oh my god, okay, I don't think I'm making this one again. I think I need a different recipe. My stove is way too hot for this. It's like, put it on medium heat and let it like cook. But my stove is like 10 or 0. It's like 0 or 10. There's no in between. So I can't really do like medium heat. I have to do all the way and then turn it off, and then all the way and then turn it off. It's like really touchy. Really touchy. So same with my stove. So yeah, that didn't go very well. I slightly saved it by like wrapping the meatballs in like lettuce and like some like the sauce that I had to go with it. So, you know, it was still decent, but the rice paper really did not work out. But yeah, that's why I was late, so apologies. Welcome in, Coffee, Soul Reaper, and Nick. Hope you guys are doing well today. At least you're cooking for yourself. I also cooked yesterday. Ooh, what did you cook yesterday? That's good. Yeah, I think I've been trying to. I've not got my meal kits for like, I don't even know how long now. Like over a month, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, maybe, because it's just gotten too expensive. It's so expensive, and I'm trying to save for my trip, so I gotta cut costs somewhere. But I've been doing pretty good, I think, for making my own meals. I've had more like kind of mental space lately to be able to think about and like plan my meals, which I didn't really in the past. So yeah, that's been pretty good. If everything else fails, you can always put milk, butter, and potatoes in a bowl and heat it in the microwave. Interesting. I don't think I've tried that before. Is it like a student gratin potato? Oh, there's no cheese in there. Milk, butter, potato. Mash? Does that you just make a mash? Could be doing better, but managing. Made tomato soup. That's cool. Well, it's good that you made it, though. Well, I hope things get better for you as well. I've been trying to find recipes that are like kind of healthy too, because I don't want to like. I think I get like veggie withdrawals if I don't have enough like fresh things. If I have too many like fried food or like heavy food, then I kind of get like, oh god, I need to like have like a salad or something with fresh ingredients. Because otherwise it would be very easy to, well, it would be easier, definitely easier to do whatever, but yeah, I need a balanced variety. Otherwise, and the other thing is like I get sick of things quite easily, so yeah, which is not great when you're making like things in bulk, because you're like, I made Japanese curry like a few weeks ago, but I made so much it was like freaking, it was like a whole week of meals, and I don't really have room in my freezer to like put it in the freezer. So I had to eat like 6 meals of like Japanese curry, which was too many before it goes off. Yeah, that's the other problem. And then I got sick of rice because I'm like, oh, I've been having rice too many times. I have fried rice and like noodles and stuff. But so I'm like, yeah, it's a bit hard to find things that don't have rice or noodles as well. Or pasta. You chop potato to pieces. It's called potato milk. Interesting. I've not heard about this dish before. Is my frames okay? Why does it say unstable? Bitrate too high. Why does it say too high? It's not. Anyway, hopefully it's fine. But yeah. It's under 6K. And I think that's about right anyway. What else have I... What are you guys making lately for... It's good to get like different ideas about what other people are making for dinners and stuff. Does anyone else have anything that they're currently liking for dinners? The other variants of the Vietnamese base that I made is smashed tacos, which I was gonna make, but that was gonna take even longer, so the dumplings was the fastest because I just had to put it in the pan and that's it. But tacos required more ingredients and time, so but I'm looking forward to that one. And the other one is like kind of like a rice noodle salad sort of thing, like a bun, but not bunja because I don't have spring rolls, but the meatballs with the rice vermicelli and pickled carrot slaw and stuff. Tonight I cooked sausages, roasted Brussels sprouts, and potato gratin. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. I do love a good potato gratin. I'd even make it, even though it's like not that hard to make. I don't know. I have like a. I just never made it. Not by myself at least. I have it a lot when I go to my mum's usually. But that sounds good. I had recently homemade pepperoni pizza. Also like tuna pizza. Tuna pizza, interesting. Not had tuna pizza before. Always gotta have cheese. Yeah. It's not a pizza without cheese. It's like half a pizza with no cheese. Not hard to make, even easier to heat the ones from the box. Heat what from the box? Which is the box? The gratin? The gratin from in a box? I think I could maybe get a gratin in a box, but I've not tried it. It seems quite expensive to buy. For potatoes and milk and cheese, but yeah. Not that I'm saving anything from getting my meal kits, but you know. Welcome in, Alone Kazoo. Welcome. What's good? Not too much. We just started, so yeah, we're just chatting about food. And what's your favorite dinners at the moment? What are you making for dinners lately? Trying to get some different ideas for things to make. I cook sausages on top of sauna furnace. Wait, what? A sauna furnace? Like coals? In a sauna? I'm confused. Like in a sauna room? What does that mean? You having like a meal in the sauna? Chicken and rice because it's cheap and nice. That's fair. Sounds good. Sounds pretty good. Do any flavor particularly on the chicken? There are hot rocks on top of the furnace. You can cook sausages there. Interesting. But it's not like in a sauna room, right? Like, where is this? Where's this location of in the house? In the place. It is in sauna. What? Why are you cooking in the sauna? That's I don't think I've heard of this before. It's like coal roasted sauna food. That's is that common? Is that a common thing to do? I just eat it with hot sauce and salt and pepper on it. Oh yeah. Sounds good, sounds good. As long as you enjoy it. I have no idea if other people do it. It sounds very interesting. I'm just curious to if this is like a common thing or not. If this is like a cultural thing or like just something that you do. Interesting either way. I mean the sausages, the sauna cooking. Not very good at cooking, because I'm not very creative. That's fair. It's pretty hard to like, you know, come up with things if you're not that way interested or inclined. So yeah, as long as you know, don't mind what are you eating, then you know, it's fine. As long as you enjoy it enough, what you make. I just get bored easily, so I need a lot of variety. And like, I think I have quite a high standard for myself, I guess. in terms of food. So yeah, I can't, you know, I can eat like budget things, but like not in a row, you know. My budget meals are like instant noodles, but like make it more gourmet with frozen veggies and fried egg and like fried shallots and stuff. So or like my lazy is packaged microwave pasta, like tortellini in sauce. That's my like, oh god, I have no spoons to even think, so just let me just microwave this thing. Or like frozen meals. I always have a frozen meal in my freezer. Full of those. I can't even think about what to eat days. I'm not too bothered about food, as long as it's like healthy and doesn't take me a long time to make. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Honestly, that's probably a good thing, you know? Is if you're happy with that, then yeah, that's good. That's perfect. It's expensive for me when I'm like, okay, I'm looking at this recipe, I need like 20 different things for this, and I have like half of them. But I really want it. It gets expensive. Yeah, this like 3 meals thing is like, oh, I think it was like $50, maybe, for all the things that I didn't have. But I'm not sure how many meals it's gonna make for it. Probably at least 4 or 5, I would say. So, you know, it's like still kind of expensive for home cooking, but less expensive than me getting my meal kits, which is like 130 for 4 meals. Very expensive. 30 a meal. Meanwhile, I ate ice cream every day for like a month or 2 one summer. Oh my gosh. Wait, not just ice cream though, right? Not just ice cream though, right? I hope not. I don't do that anymore. I mean, you know, like, that's fine if it's alongside other things, I think. You know, it's like a dessert. I have dessert. I don't have dessert that often when I'm like by myself, but like when I'm visiting when I'm with my mom, she like likes to have dessert. So usually I have dessert like most days while I'm there, which is part of the reason why I feel so like, oh my god, I'm like eating so much because I'm having like a full 3 meals, full and snacks and dessert every day, and I'm like, oh my god. I don't eat this much normally. I would have like sometimes I like don't have 3 meals a day, so yeah, I don't eat that many things that as often as I do while I'm there. Please, tiny violin. Wait, why? What's the tiny violin for? Welcome in, Apollo. Hope you're doing well today. Hello. I think eating junk food is chill as long as you're active. Yeah. Like, if you're eating, you know, relatively okay otherwise, and you're, like, somewhat doing things. I mean, I can't really say that much about active. I'm very not active. Aside from, like, yoga and, like, occasional walking. I try to walk more, but it's like when it's winter and dark and I'm like I don't want to walk when it's like bleh outside and I can't see. So, especially in winter I like do nothing. I just hibernate. I'm an indoor fox. Generally. but I haven't. Yoga and walking is good. I say that's active. Well, that's good. That's good. I think generally my steps have been increased since like the past couple years or ever. So, what am I averaging? Probably not much lately, but this year you're walking more on average than you did last year. 4.5k steps versus 3.8k. This month is not very much though. Oh, it's already the first week, so you know. Some days I like walk many, some days I walk 0, so you know, I guess it balances out. Because I like to walk to the beach when it's like nice weather, so just doing that is like 6-7k steps there and back. So that's a good way for me to get in. But every day, like, I don't really do much because I like go to work, come back, and not even every day. Like once or twice a week. So I don't get very much activity apart from go to the supermarket occasionally. And yeah, going up my stairs. If I didn't have stairs in my house, I'd be even less active. But yeah, what else should I say? I've been working on some things recently. I think I have potentially decided on a date for debut. Hesitantly, yes. I feel like I just have to say, like, to commit to one and then just do it because I just keep pushing it out. But I think I'm in a good enough place now. I'm gonna go with it and then assume that it is, unless something bad happens or I have a really good excuse to not to move it out. Holding myself accountable. You guys holding myself accountable, I guess. So I'm gonna say will be the 5th of July, which is like in a month. Which is a Sunday, which is my normal stream on Sunday. Yeah. So put it in your calendar. Unless I move it, but put it in your calendar for now. We're gonna go off that. Unless something happens, then you have to change it. But yeah, let's assume that's not the case. Yeah, so I hope people are excited about that. I was thinking of whether to like show a sneak peek of the event goals. I've like decided on like 90% of them, but 10% I think I'm not sure, so I might switch out some of them, a couple of them. But I would be interested to hear if there are other options about, well, suggestions about what other things that I could add to this to replace a couple of them, which I'm not sure about. And the other thing is, I probably will so it'll be like an uncapped Lexathon. So the first uncapped Lexathon that I will have ever done, and probably will ever do. Who knows, but I feel like it's unlikely that I'll ever do another uncapped event. So go big or go home. let's see. But yeah, this is I'll show it very briefly. This is like subject to change though, so here we go. First time seeing it. This I might change a couple of things, but just so you get like an idea, if you're interested to see what's coming up in the future. In the possible goals to aim for. But I might, yeah, it'll be like a timer thing up until the timer runs out, and then I may or may not like leave the goals up to see if we achieve them, but I just won't have a timer, so yeah. I would be like streaming like every day for like a few hours. Probably like a normal stream time, but yeah. This is a Rule 34. It's like a game that you like choose like what has more Rule 34s. Like a character, for example, sort of thing. Yeah. You have to guess, does Pikachu or does like Sailor Moon have more Rule 34s? I thought it'd be funny. That's that, yeah. I wasn't sure about the Special Pass or the Pokemon ones. I might swap them out if there are any ideas about what are the things that I could add to this. Or if we happen to surpass everything and then I need to come up with more goals, but it's probably unlikely. Who knows though? Yeah. What character? Yeah. Yeah, I put the US on the bottom, but there's like no room to put it. Yeah, so it's US dollars just because it's like easier for conversion and stuff. And that's like majority of audience. But you can see in the bottom like the timer, how that was working out. I think that works, but I've never done one of these, so that might be subject to change. This is my first time doing it. Yeah. So you can see the personal centers for donating specific amounts, and like it's like a cumulative, so like not in one go, you know? You can donate bits at a time. But yeah. Hope that, I don't know if that helps. Who was interested in seeing it beforehand. But yeah, if you think of any things that I could possibly add for goals, please let me know. Because I'd be interested to hear what you guys might want to see. Well, the other thing is... What else should I say? Cool, yeah. So, 5th of July will be the date for now. And so I'm thinking of playing Wolf Among Us, Cyberpunk maybe? I think there's TBC if I can get Cyberpunk on sale before my debut. Blacktail? And maybe Dispatch? I'd be wanting to play Dispatch, and might be a good time to play it. Also, a couple of things I was thinking about doing was fridge review, possibly? But that's very dependent on if I can get enough people to send in photos of their fridge. Because I've seen other people do that, and it seems interesting to look through different people's fridges. Yeah. I might create a channel in Discord for people to send photos of their fridge. If you're willing to see a photo of your fridge, that would be cool. And you don't have to tidy it either, just as is. And one suggestion only that comes to me to mind. Play the Joy of Creation story mode. Joy of Creation what is this? Joy of Creation. Oh. Oh yeah, that'll definitely be a chat choice. I'm not playing that of my own volition. Is this like, is this a... Oh yes, a fan game? The fan game you're talking about at some point. Yep. FNAF fan game horror? Yeah. I mean, I will play it if that is chosen to play. Also, it's like one of the... If you donate X amount, you can choose a game as well. But I don't know exactly when it'll be. So there's two ways. Either the chat chooses a game as a whole, or you get to choose one if it's if that's reached the specific amount. Yeah. I'll see photos is empty. No, not when it's empty. When it's have stuff in it, please. Spoiler tag them so it doesn't... Oh yeah, true. Yes, good idea. I will make a channel for it actually. Fridge review. Oh, I should have cloned something. Hang on. Wait. I'm gonna clone another one. Okay. That should be okay? Probably. Photos of your fridge for me to review when during my Lexathon. Fridge, I can't spell. Fridge. Seeing a photos. I mean, you can send multiple photos if you want. Da, 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 da. Cool. Please send a photo here. Oh, and spoiler tag it. Tag it. Please. And spoiler tag it. Yes. Welcome in, creeps. Hello. How are you? Doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I really like the song. It's so chill. How's your day going? Wow. Should we label the foods in our fridge? No, you don't have to label them. That seems like a lot of effort. You could just like talk about it during the event. It'll be interesting to figure out what it is. So no, don't worry about it. I think if we get 3 or more fridges, we can do it. That's probably like an okay minimum. What music artists do you like? It's a good question. I like Paramore. Is one of my favorite bands. I also like lately like Leve and who else? I mean, I listen to a lot of Sabrina Carpenter as well. Demon Bird! Welcome in, everyone! Hello, Raiders! Welcome, welcome. How was your stream, Demon Bird? Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. Aline, Bird Raid. Welcome in, welcome in. How's everyone doing? Welcome in, everyone. If you don't know me, my name is Lexa. I am a mid-rebrand to a sylph fox. But yeah, hope everyone's been doing it well today. How was your stream? What were you up to? You're playing Backrooms? Escape Together. Oh, was that the co-op Backrooms? Ooh. How was that? How was Backrooms? It was long. Oh my gosh. Yeah, please, if you need to get some rest after stream, please do. Take care of yourself. Go get some to eat or drink or sleep if you need to sleep. I really appreciate the raid though. And welcome in, Derpy. Lena and I played it and beat it in 6 hours. Ooh. Is that I don't have no context about that game. Is that good? That's a good time? But that's cool. Hope you had fun. Ba-ba-da. What about the creepy, not Japanese band? Creepy nuts. Is that like an anime song? What band is it? Very, very fun. I gotta go to bed now. No worries. Yeah, please get some good rest. Take care of yourself. Good night. Thank you so much for the raid again. Appreciate it. We're just talking about it was very hard. Oh my gosh. But you got through it, so that's awesome. Congrats. Getting through it. I think it would be too spooked to play it. Is it scary? Is that very scary? Oh, Don Don Don, yeah. I do like that. That's pretty cool. It's a very catchy. Yeah, I do like that song. What did I say? Oh yeah, we were just talking about my debut. I finally set a date. Elite, if you're still here. Just I've set a date for my debut. Which is the 5th of July. The band name is oh right. Yeah. No, that's cool as well. What about you? What about you guys? What's your favorite band or artist? It's hard to pick one. I don't know if I can pick one of favorites. It's like whatever I feel like at the time, you know? At the moment, I don't know. I cycle through so many. Probably Leve. If I had to choose right now. I've not disclosed my age, but thank you for the question now. Unknown. Very unturbaned age. I've been around for a while. Welcome in, Fiery Thorn. Hello. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Oh yeah, I'll show you guys the video that I made recently. Short I made recently. I posted on TikTok, but I will show it here. Another sneaky silhouette thing, but it's moving this time. Lots of things to show today. Where is it? This one? Yes. Oh, okay. How do I... It's in the wrong place. Oh. What's the... Alt? There we go. That's such a lifesaver. I don't know how I didn't know this before. What? Is that the bottom? Yes. Okay. Da, 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 da. And oh my gosh, I can't see it. The title is too long. This one? Yes. Okay. Pause music. Welcome in, Tatua Santos. Hello, how you doing today? Let me check you and hear it. Wait, where's the sound? Oh, it's not visible, that's why. That'll help. That'll help. Oh, I'm muted too. Yeah, that's my little video that I made recently. I don't know why it feels like the audio is like going louder and softer. I didn't notice that before. Hope you like it. I'm pretty proud of the video. Wow. Yep. Well, yeah. Professional streamer. I don't know, I feel like I never will be a professional streamer. I never will feel like a professional streamer. When are you a professional streamer? What's the bar? I feel like when you're like full-time. Maybe? I don't know. I guess you could be one if you're part-time too. I just don't feel like one, even though I've been doing it for like almost 4 years now. On and off. But still. Cute, thank you. The shadow was looking at me. I was wondering if the input was kind of creepy actually. It was a bit more zoomed out before. And I felt like it was creepy when like her eyes were glowing. And you could only see her eyes and like the hairpin. Oh, so I zoomed in a bit, so hopefully it's less. I didn't intend for it to be creepy, so hopefully it's not creepy. It was like on the line, I feel like, of like, is this creepy or cute? I don't know. Cute, creepy? I had to save the song that it played earlier. Oh yeah, it's a good song, right? Yeah, 2:23 AM. It's very random. All of their songs are like times. 12 AM. This is 2:23 AM vibes, specifically. Do you know Quoxic? What is this? No, I do not. This is a band? I like the color green. I can tell that by your username. Greens, I used to dislike green, but I've come around to it. I don't mind it anymore, but I probably wouldn't choose it for most things. I like blue-green, but that's probably to extent. Also, welcome in XLR. Hope you're doing well today. Sick it is and cute model. Thank you. Nice work. Thank you. Glad you guys like it. What you used to edit? I use TikTok and CapCut. Depends. Like I use TikTok for like captions, and I use CapCut for like transitions and like stuff. CapCut is like really good. Like built-in transitions, which is why I could do these fancy things. These are just like built-in transitions that I can use. And the little effects and stuff is all CapCut too. This is why I like using it, because it's like really easy to just add in fancy effects. There's lots of different sound effects and stuff too, so most of it's CapCut, apart from the captions, which I do in TikTok, because that's free. I think you have to pay for CapCut to get captions, which I may pay for anyway, but we'll see. Welcome in, Lurkar. Hello. Hope you're doing well today. Can I do Would You Rather? What is the... Sure, well, it depends what it is, but yeah. What is it? Da da da. Yeah, I've been working on that and finalizing my details, so the other thing I might get people to input is like, I'm thinking of doing like a punishment wheel thing for the subathon. But one of the things I was thinking of doing is like a weird food combinations option, but I would need some weird food combinations to put in it as like things to choose from. So to see, yeah, if anyone has any weird food combinations that they've like tried, it would be interesting to hear. And then maybe I could put it on, or even if you haven't tried it, but I feel like if you've tried it, at least I know that it's like, you know, edible. I don't want inedible things. But I might make a channel for this in the Discord as well, for suggestions about this. Whether I put on is debatable, depending on the thing. Yeah, if anyone has any interesting food combinations that is like, you know, not too much to, like, not too many ingredients, and like not too, you know, easy enough to put together, because I'll probably need quite a few of them. And it's not like caviar or something like that. That's like expensive. Busy, Fox? Yeah, being really busy. Even though the past couple of days I've been super exhausted because I've had to up my medication amount and it just makes me really tired. So I've been sleeping at like 9 PM. Well, going to bed at 9 PM. Whether I sleep is a different story. I do have one idea, yeah? What's the idea? I was looking at the ones in the Discord too from previous things that people have done. What was it? I mean, this will look pretty good actually. The gratin potatoes with popcorn. What was the other one? Da 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 da. Ooh, what was that? It was like oatmeal with chocolate milk and mustard. Or the orange juice ramen. I don't know what that sauce was. So that's a possibility. Would you rather have burgers for your whole life or a pizza for your whole life? It's a good question. I feel like both you could have a lot of variety in. Like, only that, or can you have other things too? Maybe I would go burgers. Just because I feel like I would get sick of pizza. But burgers, I feel like you could have like different forms of burger, you know? You could have a lettuce burger. It's still burger. You could have different forms of bun burgers. Completely different inside, so I feel like burgers probably more flexible than pizza. So I'd probably go with burgers. What do you guys think? I feel like pizza, like, yeah, you can put a lot of things on it, but it still feels like it tastes like pizza, you know? Whereas I feel like burger could not necessarily taste like a burger, depending on what you put in it. You know, if you have a lettuce burger, lettuce bun, that's no bread. Or you could do what other things? There's like lots of other things that people do, like weird combination of types of burgers. Croissant burger. I've seen that quite a lot, actually. Like cronut, but Kroger? I don't think there's a name for it. Croissant burger, where the buns are like compressed croissants in a bun shape, or a yeah. Red wine plus orange juice plus milk. Could also add mulled wine, but that's probably hard to get there. Yeah, probably. I wouldn't have to make it, and that's probably too much. Red wine and orange juice and milk. Oh yeah, that could be an option. I'll put that down. I'm gonna make another channel for it. Weird food suggestions. Put any weird food suggestions in here to possibly try during Lexathon. I will put that in there. I'd also choose burger, but I would not eat it every day. That would be unhealthy easily. Yeah, for sure. I mean, either would be very not great if you're only eating that. But at least burger, you have like veggies in it, you know? I've been having burgers recently because it's actually quite easy to make. But you know, you have lettuce and like salad stuff. You have lettuce, tomato, maybe. I have pineapple in mine. Well, like you'd have like beetroot or something like that. Veggie. There's more veggies in a burger, I feel like, and especially if you have a lettuce bun as well. More healthy than pizza, I think. You could make a pizza with different breads, different saucini toppings, and boom, infinite variety. Yeah, exactly. Whereas pizza, oh, true. Oh, well, yeah, I suppose so. That's true. But I feel like you can't put lettuce on a pizza, you know? I feel like lettuce on a pizza is like a offense. Like, I don't think in any case you could put lettuce on a pizza. I feel like you would offend everyone, even vegetarians. Veggie pizza, but lettuce though, not lettuce. Like roast veggie, like root veggie, or like green, like things that you roast, like a courgette, zucchini, whatever, or like potatoes or sweet potatoes or something like that, or pumpkin. But not lettuce would go gross. Lettuce would be like, it would go wet and droopy, wouldn't it? Or like crispy if you're like in the oven. That would be weird. I don't think I would like that. It would eat up like spinach. I guess you do put spinach on. You can put spinach on pizza. But I feel like spinach is different. I don't know. I feel like spinach is like more meant to be cooked and lettuce is not. Or like cabbage. It just feels wrong, you know, to put lettuce on pizza. I've never tried air frying lettuce. I wonder what would happen. It would just like shrivel up and like go crunchy, I guess. Croissants are so crumbly though. Sounds like a messy burger. Yeah, I think it's like compressed though, so it's not too bad. Like, yeah, definitely more crumbly. Well, more crumbly than a normal burger. Yeah, for sure. But isn't, you know, I've had like croffles before, like croissant waffles, and they're quite compressed, so like they don't really fall apart that much. But I am eating it with a knife and fork, so that might be different. Burgers are always messy. Yeah, it's more the sauce, I feel like. The more the sauce that gets messy, rather than the least. Croissants are like dry, so it's easy to clean up, you know? But we're just like leaking out of the burger, and it's like dripping. That's when it's a lot. It looks like lettuce on pizza is Lexa's pineapple on pizza? Yeah. Pineapple on pizza is great. Lettuce on pizza? No. That's an abomination. That's the word I was looking for. Abomination. No, don't put lettuce on my pizza, please. Da da. I guess it's a no, doing a pizza would be too much for like a weird food combination. Although I did even make Chad makes orders of pizza, but I don't think they would have lettuce as an option there. Even yeah, the pizza companies would not allow this. It would be too much of a monstrosity. I'm biased. I used to eat small pizzas every day. What would you have on your small pizzas, though? I had small pizzas as well, but I had like... I had like English muffin ones. Like, my mum used to make them quite a lot when I was growing up. Like English muffin pizzas. Tiny ones. With like spaghetti and cheese and maybe some ham. Probably some ham, like shaved ham. And pineapple. Ham with pineapple. Spaghetti. Pizza. Canned spaghetti. I've not had spaghetti in forever, actually. Occasionally I get the craving to have spaghetti. But I don't really know what I would have it with. Apart from mini pizza. And like... I don't know. An English breakfast, I guess, but that's more baked beans. What else do you have spaghetti with? Just on toast. Like not Italian spaghetti. In a can spaghetti. Tomato spaghetti. Yeah, getting a little late. Good. Yes, it's been now, so we will get to play a game now. Okay. Yeah, we'll do a bit of 999 today. Da, da, da. I will set it because it's an awkward name. 9. This one. Da, 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 da. Oh, we still got Sally from there. What? I don't want to be on this side. Da 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 da. I had 2 variations. I just love pizza. Both were just an inexpensive twist on cheese pizza. What else was on it? Apart from cheese. Okay, where's the game? Over. Did I change the right thing? I don't know if I did. Okay. Game. Yes. I mean, like, I didn't know if I switched scenes with my stream deck or pushing it. Oh my god.
Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
Whoa, you're loud, Clover.
Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
Can I turn it down a bit? No. Why does it seem really loud? Okay, it's fine.
What do you mean find?
Is it loud?
How on earth do you propose we do that?
Should I turn it down? How do I turn it down? I don't think I can from here. Does it not let me?
We've looked everywhere in this room.
File. No. Why does it not let me? Do I have to go back to the start screen? Stop? No. Say no. How do I change the volume? I'm gonna close it and really open it again. The touch loud? It's... Why can I not change the volume? Can I have to change it before I open it? No, right? No, there's no option. That's just what it is. Options? Oh, here. Stupid. We're already at 1. Why is it so loud? What's my volume at? Normal. Oh.
The nonary game, the nonary game, the nonary game, the nonary game, the nonary game.
There we go.
It's midnight.
Is that too quiet? Is that okay?
Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room,
They've been examining the room as they talked.
but we haven't found anything.
Right.
That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Huh?
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
There's
Well,
so
you already
many.
checked some of them out before you came here, right?
We each checked a single room,
But
so 5
how
rooms in total.
do you remember what one you checked?
All right then. That's 5 rooms we don't have to search.
Out of how many? On one I added salami slices, on the other I added burger sauce and capers? Ooh. Small salty green things. Yeah, I think that's right. Capers.
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us.
I don't think I like capers. I think capers are too salty for me. And sometimes anchovies? Oh, yeah.
If each of us can
Nice.
do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
Sounds fine. Okay, thank you.
There are 48 other rooms?
48. So 42? 43.
Maybe?
After some discussion, the 8 of them decided which rooms they to begin with and what order they would go. Junpei was chosen to search the rooms on the starboard side, moving from fore to aft.
Alright, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes!
They also determined when they would return to report their findings the next time their clock sounded the time. When it did, they would meet back in the large central room full of beds.
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Sounds straightforward enough.
If during the search any one of them were to locate the missing components, they would yell for the others.
I'll shout if I find any of the
Would you
components we need.
be able to find them in which room they were
I
in?
hope we can find them within the time limit.
If the strategy failed, they return to discuss the options later.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right. Then let's do this.
Okay. The details decided they left to begin searching. Out into the hallway they went, each to the rooms they'd been assigned. However... ... From far away, Junpei heard the— Wait, it's been an hour already? What? It was 1 AM. Wait, had the
It's
thing...
1. I better get back to the others.
Wait, we don't actually have to look? What? He looks for us? What the heck? And then no one's there? Everyone got kidnapped. Oh. He jogged through the entrance of the large hospital room to find 6 of the others. Okay, they are there.
Huh?
Huh? What happened? Ace, Santa Clover, June, 7, and Lotus. They gathered in front of the door number 8. Or perhaps, to be accurate, they gathered in front of the red next to the door number 8. What? The red?
What are they doing over there?
The red dead. The device? Yeah. Where's the fun in that? True. Had one of them found the missing piece?
What happened, guys?
It was June who answered him.
Jumpy, look!
She was pointing at the red. He pushed through the others until he stood in front of it. Immediately he knew what she had meant.
Vacant.
Oh, it didn't have anything before, right?
Come on, guys. Who was it?
I might be a salt fiend, eating too salty since forever. Roasted my taste buds. Interesting. I didn't know that was possible. Oh, so you be eating salty so much like it you become desensitized to salt? Interesting. I wonder if people get that at like ear like what do you call them? Airplane what are they called? The airplane hostesses. There's a name, right? Because they have to eat in the air a lot, and like you have to have everything like ultra salty to be able to taste things in the air.
I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well...
Junpei wondered why he was hesitating. The others looked as confused as June, but kept their mouths shut.
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
They all knew something he didn't, and Junpei wasn't about to leave things that way. They're acting very weird.
Well,
Lotus
that's the
frowned and
thing.
spoke.
We don't know.
You don't know.
Never heard of that? Yeah, like apparently,
When I got back, it was already like this.
when you in the air, like you just I don't know exactly what happens, but don't know what the science behind it is, but they have to make all the meals like ultra salty for you to be able to taste it. I don't know why. Something with the air pressure or something maybe. I don't know if anyone knows why. Why do you have to make the food salty in the air?
There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see.
Junpei looks at the bottom of the red again just to make sure. The salt that had been opened on the bottom was now covered with metal.
You're right. It's in there. What about the other 2?
They're the same.
Let me take a look.
Someone snuck in. Junpei quickly examined the other 2 boxes.
It's just as you said.
Satisfied they all also appeared, but still very confused, he returned to the others.
Alright, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Doesn't sound like it. Everyone was away, I guess. I think because the air's so dry, the humidity There's basically zero, and humidity in the air greatly aids our sense of smell. Oh, I see. Which is a huge part of our sense of taste. Interesting. Didn't know that specifically, so that's good to know. Humidity. Zero humidity. That's crazy. Does that mean... smell? What? Smell? So if you can't smell, you taste less? Is that... Is that how it works? Or if you have a blocked nose, I guess you tasted less? Taste food less? Generally? Because the air in the cabin comes through the engines to be heated and compressed. The thing of taste is only having to do with the mouth, but it's the smell? I guess that's why it makes it easier to, like, eat something that you don't want to eat by blocking your nose. Sometimes I do that, I think. Maybe when I was, like, smaller and more picky about what I was eating. Poke your nose and just swallow it.
Correct.
None.
They nodded silently. Stephen raised his hands to say, "Not me," and Santa just shrugged. Really clever Laura here and did nothing.
Huh. Wait a minute.
That was when he noticed.
Where's Snake?
Junpei slipped his eyes across the room a second time, but Snake was nowhere to be seen.
Does that mean that he found them?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it, but nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see.
There's a lot of
I don't know
room.
how he gets
Wow,
around in
that's
the first
true.
place.
Chloe raised her head.
No! That's impossible!
He's too smart to be lost. Suddenly she was shouting.
Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing.
He's got
He can get around
echolocation.
as well as anyone who can see. So
I believe that.
He couldn't get lost. That's impossible.
Clover started to shake and the knuckles of her hands had gone white. She spun around, but before she did, Junpei noticed tears welling up in her eyes.
I'm gonna go look for him.
The words were barely out of her mouth when she began to run.
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait!
Junpei cried out to her, but it was too slow. She kept going. Before anyone else could react, she was gone.
Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Well,
Look for
the
him?
red is working now.
Well,
No, we're not leaving two people behind. We should go look for them.
Oh man, this ain't good.
And the humidity thing is why partying in the shower was so deadly. Oh my god. I did not think about that, but good to know. Don't fart in the shower, I guess.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea.
Interesting.
We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
Junpei and the others nodded to one another and took off at a run. In front of the stairs that led to B-Deck, they decided to split up.
Let's split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
See you all later.
Soon only two of them were left. Those two were Junpei and June, who would be a few steps behind the others.
All right, we should go too.
Yes, let's go. But where should we start?
Let's see.
Does it matter? Will we go to all of them anyway? But will we all the rooms? I mean, that would be the logical thing, but I feel like that's too obvious. The casino, the first class cabin. The first class... Wait, where was the safe? Was that the first class cabin? That was the first class cabin, I think.
Oh, what about the first-class cabin on
Yeah,
deck?
because he was interested in
Okay,
there.
let's go, Jumpy.
They took up the stairs of the run. Outside the first class cabin, they found Clover. She was standing in front of the wall. She was staring at a meaningless point on the wall, her eyes blank. What should Junpei do? Talk to her?
Are you alright?
He did his best to sound friendly, but Clover didn't respond.
Look, I know you're really worried, but
He could think of no words to say that didn't sound hollow and fake. Junpei hesitated. Clover was so consumed by worry and fear that Junpei feared it would crush her. Her actions didn't surprise him. She suddenly lost her brother, who had seemed to have been very close to her.
Alone.
No, her voice was thin and barely audible.
Alone.
Hmm?
Alone.
No, he's not gone yet.
I said leave me alone!
Oh, that's not what I thought she was saying. I thought she was saying I'm alone. Okay.
You're so annoying!
Oh my god.
Go away and leave me alone!
Damn.
Looking at you guys is pissing me off!
What the heck? That's
Go
unnecessary.
away, okay? Just go somewhere else! Stop
Hmm.
bothering me!
Why is she so angry? Yeah. The heck? At us. Such anger and hate. June's eyes have gone wide with surprise as well.
Why are you still here? Did you hear
I feel like she knows something and is like covering for him or something.
Huh? Fine, forget it. If you aren't gonna leave, then I'll just...
alright. Let's go, June.
Yeah.
Suspicious. I feel like that would be the most obvious place. As they did, Junpei glanced back over her shoulder to see Clover wiping tears from her face. Clover had driven home the misery of their situation, but Junpei told himself that getting depressed would get him nowhere but... that getting depressed would get him nowhere but depressed. Wow. Wow. What a revelation.
We really need to find Snake, for Clover's sake.
He did his best to push away the misery and depression, force a smile.
So, where do you think we should go next?
The casino? Sure.
How about the casino?
Let's go take a look.
He turned and headed off down the hallway to the right at a jog. Yeah, I guess that's true. For all they knew they were there, so was Lotus. She was leaning against the wall, examining her nails.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
She glanced up at him, unimpressed.
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
Are you?
I'm just not seeing it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
Oh, I'm looking somewhere.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
Yes, sure.
What is it?
Well, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it. Why don't we team up?
Team up?
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you? I'm saying, why don't we go through a numbered door?
Even if we wanted
she wants to...
that's impossible.
Why?
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8. Our
Okay.
digital root would be 1. But there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room. The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
Then we add another person.
Huh?
Who?
What? Isn't that easy? 7.
Oh, if we add 7. 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 equals 26.
Thank you for not making me do the
The
math.
digital root of 26, 2 plus 6 equals 8.
The four of them could go through the number 8 door. But...
Wait a minute. What about the other 4? Ace, Snake, Santa, and Clover.
Well, why don't you add them up?
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10. And 1 plus 0 equals 1. The digital root for those 4 would be 1.
That's not
That's
gonna
right.
work.
And you know the number 1 door isn't in the big hospital
So we will
room,
be leaving
right?
to die?
Of course I know that.
No! Are you saying you'd leave them behind?
Of course not. What kind of woman do you think I am? Once we get off the ship, we could come back
Oh
and
my
rescue them,
god.
couldn't we?
No, they will be dead. What the
Then we
heck?
wouldn't really be leaving them behind.
You think we're gonna get help in like how many hours? Less, probably an hour or two.
Don't try to lie to us.
No way.
I don't think you do anything of the sort.
Really? Why do you think that?
Where do you think we are? Like, we're in the middle of the ocean? Like, how are we gonna get help? Even if we leave the ship.
You remember, don't you? We have less than 5 hours left. Even if we manage to escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue them
Yep,
in less than 5
exactly.
hours.
Well, you never know until you try.
Yeah, oh my god. There's no way.
No,
You're
not
leaving
thinking this
them to
through.
die.
Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship.
We're gonna be in a lot of trouble if they make us do the math. Hey, I've been pretty good at calculating the digital route. Given how many times they're giving examples, I suspect we'll be doing the math quite a bit. Maybe.
The 4 of us couldn't open door 9. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Yeah, that's right. The digital route for the 4 of us would be 8.
Yeah,
so
true.
we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
That's right.
Ooh.
Unless we bring Ace too, we'll be stuck.
Lotus scratch the back of her ear.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Well, that ruins your plan a bit, doesn't it?
Unfortunate. That's all you have to say?
June sounds particularly bothered by what Junpei said. Nor does she seem particularly surprised.
Well, let's try and find another way, okay?
I can't get enough of the 2:23 AM song. It's such a good one. I'm glad you like it.
A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
It's cool
That's
to
impossible.
get
Are
introduced
you being
to
serious?
new songs.
And you do know that only 5 people, at most, can go through one of the numbered doors, right? The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people will get left behind.
This is true.
Huh.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Man, the moment he said that, Junpei felt a chill run down his spine.
No. Wait just a second. You're skipping over a really big detail.
What she said was true, but how Lotus could remain cavalier about so terrifying a prospect was beyond him.
Is that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. Are you okay with that? That's just...
Lotus's forehead
I think I
furrowed.
could have a moment alone. There's
Hmm.
some things I need to think about.
Okay. I don't really know what to think about her. Junpei and June turned and began walking away from Lotus.
That didn't turn out to be a very pleasant conversation.
Yeah.
Junpei's heart felt heavy and his steps sluggish. But he told himself pessimism will get them nowhere.
Well, regardless,
So he forced himself to smile and turned to June.
let's just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes, you're right. We can think about those other things later.
Yeah.
Junpei nodded.
Alright. Where should we go next?
Wait, we can go back to the... I don't think she's gonna want to talk to us still. We should probably give her some more time. The hallway, I guess?
Let's
Sure.
go back downstairs and check out that hallway with all the doors.
Together they ran down the stairs.
Oh, it's Ace.
Ahead of them, farther down the hallway, they spotted Ace.
Hey, Snake! Where are you? Answer me if you're there!
What should we do? Well, what happens if we let them? We don't talk to them. I feel like I do want to talk to them, but... sure. Hearing their footsteps, he turned to greet them.
Ah, hello there. Snake is... Well, that's obvious, isn't it? I assume you haven't found him yet?
Yeah, doesn't seem like you're having any luck either.
I really wonder where he could have gone.
Well, wherever he's disappeared to, we must find him as quickly as we can. For Clover's sake.
Right.
June's face looked kind of enraptured.
By the way,
Enraptured?
Clover and Snake are really siblings?
With him?
Why would you say that?
The question seems somehow odd to Junpei. I just realized I'm more zoomed in than I usually am. There we go.
Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? They don't look alike at all.
Ace looked at him for a moment and then spoke.
Yes, you know, now that you mention it, they don't.
Well, you know, they could be different. One period different?
Still, there are a great many siblings who do not
Yeah.
look like one another. It certainly isn't rare.
Junpei wasn't sure why, even if he was seeing what he thought he was, but he could have sworn that Ace's face tightened as he spoke. Why?
At any rate, we really must find Snake as soon as possible. The clock is ticking. We really can't afford to waste any time. Very well. Let's get back to the search, shall we? You can leave this area to me.
All right. Let's go, Jumpy.
At June's urging, they left. They found themselves back at the stairs, but Junpei's mind was in turmoil.
Something about that was...
Everything's
I'll think on it
weird.
later.
Everyone's weird.
Like Ace said, finding Snake is our top priority.
Everyone's hiding something. Junpei did his best to clear his
All
mind.
right. Where should we go next?
Yeah, back to... Hang on, I'm gonna save. First. Yes? No? The... Cab... Has it been long enough? We'll see.
Let's go check out the first-class cabin.
Okay, I'm coming with you.
Is she gonna be there still?
No one's here. Maybe we'll
Okay,
have
good.
more luck somewhere else. But
What?
where?
What do you mean? I thought we could look in that room. With the safe. Back? I guess?
Let's head back to the large hospital room.
All right, that's probably the best idea.
They ran in the stairs.
Hey, wait.
That's... On the way to the large hospital room, Junpei and June noticed Santa standing next to the number 3 door.
Santa?
Junpei paused. I feel like every time we talk to someone, it goes badly, but... I feel like we have to. We have to know what's going on, at least.
What are you doing?
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
I mean, of
Yeah,
course.
That's true.
But, like, I assumed it was, like, Zero or someone, his assistants or something. Because it couldn't be anyone here unless they're in cahoots with Zero, which is maybe.
Well, I'm curious too, but
Who do you think did it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, what about you, Junpei? Who do you think fixed this thing for us?
Someone else? Someone... I mean, I feel like I'd be surprised if Zero himself did it. Someone else.
Maybe there's someone else on this ship with us.
You mean someone hiding here?
Traverse knew that already. I'm curious to know what would happen if you
Yeah,
don't talk
well,
to anyone.
Well, I mean, it's just an idea.
And you're saying this mystery person fixed the Reds?
Yeah,
Why?
Who knows? Anything could be
that's...
possible.
I don't know.
Santa shoved his hand into his pockets and cracked his knuckles.
Seems unlikely.
Why?
I mean, why is it less likely than any other possibility?
I don't know. Just a feeling. Hard to believe Zero'd bring in a secret 10th player.
Why not?
I mean, the name of the game is the
Well,
Nonary game.
I guess
for
so.
Christ's sake.
But like, it could be an assistant though.
You know what Nonary means, right? It means 9.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I meant. I mean more like someone who's been living here for a long time.
Oh.
Or someone who, like, stayed here.
I mean, he could be onto something specific.
Seriously? That's even more ridiculous.
What do you mean?
Why do you think Zero would leave them alone?
I mean, it's for interest, I guess.
So, in other words, one of us is the person who fixed the
Or
wreck.
Zero. We could still be Zero.
Bingo! We have a winner.
But if that's true,
Why are we discounting him?
then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah,
But why?
no idea. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else.
Something bad?
Dunno. But
Hmm.
whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding. Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Maybe? Yeah, could possible. Junpei stared at Santa. There was something about him that made Junpei wary. At first he assumed the other man wasn't terribly clever, but Junpei was beginning to think he would need to re-evaluate that assessment. I mean, Junpei seeing someone else is not clever, I feel like he needs to re-evaluate himself. He's probably smarter than him. When Santa spoke again, his voice was quiet.
Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose. You've gotta be careful.
Here's the point.
The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs
Mm-hmm.
you in the back.
He's not wrong. With that depressing suggestion, he turned and quietly walked away.
And that's that, I guess.
I mean, June wouldn't stab us in the back, right? She would never do that. That would be the biggest betrayal. Top 10 anime betrayals. Where will we go next? The casino again, I guess?
Let's go take a look around the casino.
Okay.
No one here?
Let's try
Okay.
somewhere else.
Wait, oh, it's grayed out now. Okay, so we can go back to this one?
Let's go take a look at the first class cap.
Okay.
No one's here.
No one?
Maybe we'll have more luck somewhere else. But where?
What? Why? Oh, is it just like where? Why is it grayed out? Just saving that for later, no reason. Don't foreshadow. You're jinxing us. It's getting cold now. I feel like it's like a maybe a 10% chance that she might. You basically 5 shadowed that. She wouldn't. She wouldn't do that. She's too sweet. She's our childhood friend. Yum yum.
Hey, why don't we go back? We can take a look at that hallway.
Okay,
Okay.
let's get going.
I feel like that's it. We seen everything.
Oh, nobody's here.
Okay.
Let's look somewhere else.
But where?
Okay, now I think we're done now. We've been everywhere.
Why don't we go back to the big...
Okay, let's go.
I don't think anyone is...
Okay, finish searching. I'm gonna save that. No. They looked everywhere they could think of, but Snake was nowhere to be found.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched.
Lotus looked around at 6 frustrated faces and
We
spoke.
can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get moving.
Junpei couldn't disagree with what she was saying. Snake seemed to have completely disappeared. There was no point in wasting any more time. That is true. I mean, if not everyone can go anyway, like, I mean, he's the one that, like, I guess he could have been kidnapped, but honestly, it kind of works for us that he's not. The others seemed to be having similar thoughts, but they stayed silent. Finally, Seven spoke.
We don't got a choice. We're not gonna find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Yes, I have a proposal.
She walked back and forth across the floor, her heels clicking against the wood. Finally, she stopped.
Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
Sacrifice? What are we... Oh my god, how are we gonna choose this?
Sacrifice?
Sacrifice? Human sacrifice?
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes.
Kinda.
You've all figured it out by now, haven't you?
Yeah, we need to lose one person, right?
We can't all make it through those doors.
Isn't there a specific combo?
If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind. But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and
Oh my
leave
god.
one person out, then only one
Oh
person
my
will be
god.
left behind.
You leaving behind 3 people, 2 teams of 4 and 3. What? Not sure. She goes, what is this? What is this response? Not sure? What? What does this mean? What does this mean by not sure? Not sure that what she's saying? She was right? There wasn't any way the numbers worked out. If one group was 4, the other group would always have a digital route that didn't match a door. When Seven spoke, his voice was strained.
Then you're saying we gotta decide who's gonna stay behind.
Yes, we do.
Isn't it decided for them?
Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then one person has to sacrifice themselves.
Goddamn.
No, that's too cruel.
What's so cruel about it?
To just sacrifice someone like that?
Then what's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant. We shouldn't sacrifice anyone.
I told you, that's impossible. Wake up.
Whoa, whoa. Calm down, you two.
Santa set to paying Lotus in June.
Look, what Lotus is trying to say is, you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
Sure.
Exactly. That's how democracy works. And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote.
Is it that easy? Well, not easy, but can they vote? I thought it was also dependent on the numbers.
What do you think?
Or does it not matter?
No, that's terrible.
I can't calculate all these
I'm
variations.
not asking you. Shut up.
Jam.
What about you, Santa?
What the heck?
Me?
What about you, Santa?
Well, I agree.
Santa Claus? I mean, basically, I guess he's a young Santa. He's a teen Santa in his rebel phase before he became Santa Claus, I guess. He's going through his scene phase with all the bandages. Welcome in, kiddo. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome in.
Alright, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
He got the white hair.
Can't say I agree
No,
with you.
that's
but
one quality.
we don't exactly have a choice. We don't do
I
something.
kind of like his
we're
style.
all gonna die.
Oh, glad
This
to
is
see
true.
you get it.
That's true.
If I can get 1 more vote, then it's decided. What about you, Clover?
Clover moved away from the group and was sitting in one of the beds. Her whole body drooped. Junpei didn't know if she'd even heard Lotus's proposal.
Hey, Clover,
Lotus walked over to Clover and gently laid a hand on her shoulder.
your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors.
Oh?
We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him.
True,
Doesn't
I
that mean
get.
he has to have gone through one of
But
those
like,
somehow?
how would he get into one? Wouldn't he die? Wouldn't he like? He couldn't go in there by himself though, because there needs to be a minimum people. No way. He would be dead if he went through by himself. Clover slowly lifted her
Let's
face.
go look for him
Wouldn't he?
together, okay? If we sacrifice one person, then we can go look for him.
What is the novel screen? This is like the mode of the game. It's like story mode versus like adventure mode sort of thing. But like if it's the other mode, it like skips a bunch of dialogue and stuff because it's like you want to get the concise story, but like we want all the things. So this is the we want this mode. It's dumb. I don't know why you would want the other mode. Because it misses so much stuff, by the sounds.
You agree with me, right?
What? She says it so. You agree with me, right?
Okay.
How could she say no to that? I only played the one on Nintendo DS many years ago. Oh yeah, wasn't there. I don't know what it must have been defaulted to this one probably. I would imagine, because it has more dialogue and stuff. And like descriptions of things. I guess they edited it for people trying to like
The motion carries.
just do story, but not better? I don't know. Have you played the other one too? The Virtues? Virtues Last Sword?
Now, let's start a vote to...
That won't be necessary.
Ace barely spoken for Lotus' entire speech and everyone jumped a little. 6 pairs of eyes turned to look at him. He didn't seem to notice or even care.
I will stay. That
Oh!
should solve our problem, yes?
Oh my god. He's such a leader vibe. He's the daddy figure. He's like, I will take care of it, guys. Don't worry. I'll sacrifice myself so everyone else can, all my children can survive.
Ace, what are you saying? No, you can't do that. That won't solve anything.
Won't it? What do you mean? Won't it solve everything? Won't it exactly solve everything? Her voice shook and she looked around desperately for someone to agree with her. Ace simply looked at her.
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
What?
Huh?
I trust you. Each and every one
Oh,
of
to
you.
like come back to rescue him? What does he
I
mean?
believe you'll come back.
Oh my god, real? That's mess. No way. No way. He is that optimistic.
Whoa,
What the heck?
There's optimistic.
Yeah, that's
and then there's
crazy.
just nuts.
He's great. He's I don't know about this. I think he's just trying to make people feel better about leaving him. I don't think he really believes that, surely. I don't think he's that, delusional. Welcome and you. Oh, the dialogue. Oh yeah, split between. If you finish the game, you know why the remake handles it like this?
Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out. If we go through them...
You won't be able to return, correct?
Yeah.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
What?
Please, I beg
Because you won't be in the same rules
once you've
anymore?
escaped, come back and rescue me. Ideally, within the time limit Zero has given us.
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way we could get back in time.
Finally, Junpei could hold his tongue no longer.
We've only got 5 hours left. We don't
Yeah.
even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay.
Oh my
instead of
god.
me?
Dude,
Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind?
what is he doing here? I think he's just trying to get people to be okay with it.
You see, there's no other choice.
Yeah.
Then I see we've come to our conclusion. Go on.
Mm.
Don't worry yourselves about me. Go, quickly.
Junpei was frozen by indecision, unable to move. Relatable. Ugh. Ugh. June bit her lip so hard that Junpei feared she would break the skin. Santa stood against the wall, calm and aloof. Seven tore his beanie from his head and turned it over anxiously in his hands. Only Clover stared at Ace with an expression Junpei was unable to decipher. Lotus's attitude, however, was different from the others.
Good. Let's accept his kind offer then.
I mean, we have no other option, so we have to. Ace answered with a smile of his own.
Good. I think this is the best for me. Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap.
I mean, probably the best way to go if you're asleep.
It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
I don't believe him. As he spoke, Ace lowered himself down to the floor next to him. The floor? Not even on the bed? I guess the floor might be more comfortable than the bed. The army bed. At least there's more room. He's probably too tall to fit on the bed. From somewhere deep in the ship, Jinbei suddenly heard a screeching of metal on metal. It was almost as if the ship were screaming. Would it really hold until their time limit was up? Already, D-Deck was flooded. In sudden silence, the only sound was the sad metal wail of the ship. Unsurprisingly, it was Lotus who spoke first.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh my god, it sounds like it's gonna break in half.
We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
As if a spell had been broken, the others all began to talk at once.
You're right. We should get going. That's all we can do right now.
To be fair, sometimes floor do be pretty comfy. Yes, I agree. I do enjoy my floor time. I do like lying on the floor in very often occasions. I haven't done it as much recently, actually, but I did it even yesterday. I was so exhausted after coming home. I just lay on the floor for a while.
7.
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
Oh my god.
You too, Santa?
And depending on the floor, it can get me cooler too in hot places. This is true, yeah, for sure. If it's like wooden floor or like, yeah, tiles or something. Oh, I don't think I'd want to like lie on tiles, but wooden, that would be fine. I haven't been in a place that it's so hot that I had to lie down on the floor. It doesn't get that hot here, usually.
I have to find my brother.
So,
Wait,
all my floors
all
are
of you.
carpeted.
Let's just calm down and think about this. There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be. Right, Jumpy? Say something.
I've seen like beds in like Vietnam. They're like wood. They just like sleep on like wood with like not. I don't even. Do they even have like a mattress? Not really. It's just wood. They just sleep on wood. I can't imagine that.
Yeah, let's think. There's gotta be another way.
Everything's wood. The seats with no cushion. It looks so uncomfortable.
Fine. Forget about it. I'll figure it out on my own.
She spun around and ran towards Ace. He had slumped down next to the bed when June grabbed his arm and pulled.
Ace!
What are you gonna do?
Please stand up. You can't give up yet. We just have to sit down together and think about this. We'll figure out a way that we can all get out of here.
I don't know about this, June. How? Oh? What's wrong with him? He fell forward. He slumped over the wooden floor, his body folded in half like a box rack. Called what the heck? Is he sick? Is he dying? More of a tropical country kind of thing, I guess? Yeah, for sure. Or place in the desert, maybe. I'd imagine that, like, it would be, but it might still be warm. Like, if the air is, like, hot as well, it might still be, like, absorbing the warm air. I don't know. Maybe probably better than just not doing, I suppose.
Ace!
Maybe he likes the wooden floor, it's true. Maybe it feels comforting. This is comfort floor. She dropped to her knees beside him. She put her arm around his neck and did her best to lift him up.
What happened? Ace! Say something!
She shook him frantically. His eyes fluttered open.
I'm alright.
Are you? You don't seem alright, buddy. His voice was weak and slightly slurred.
How are you all right?
This.
What's wrong? What happened? He held out his left arm and slowly opened his hand.
A syringe?
Did he inject himself? Where did he get this syringe from? What is that? Sopril? Small vial. The vial was empty. It had only recently been emptied. A few drops clung to the sides. What is this? Did he, like, drug himself to die? Or sleep? There was a label taped to the side of the container. Sopril Beta. Is this real?
Sopril Beta. What does this do? Did you use this?
No? Oh, okay. Fake, okay.
Yes. It's just
Anesthetic.
anesthetic. I'll be fine.
But why are you taking it now? Isn't it going to wear off by the time the 5 hours is up?
Anesthetic?
I found it earlier. While we were searching the hospital rooms. I thought it might be useful later. I didn't think I'd be using it on myself.
Why did you do this?
I guess to make it easier on them to leave him, because he can't, like, move by himself anymore.
Didn't I tell you? I'd like to take a nap. I really am very tired.
Poor Ace. Junpei knew that wasn't why he'd done it. He had injected himself with anesthetic to forestall Junpei and June's attempts to bring him along. Yeah. If he couldn't move, there was nothing they could do. So they'll be forced to leave him behind. Man, he's so considerate.
Ace!
Oh.
Is there something you want to say?
No.
I just like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
Oh, buddy.
No! Don't, Ace! Don't fall asleep!
You feel warm. So comfortable. I think I'll have a nice dream.
Oh! As Ace's eyelids drooped further and further. Almost as though he were dying. But it's anesthetic, right?
Ace! Ace!
She shook his shoulder again and again. But this time he didn't respond. Only the gentle rising and falling of his chest told him he was alive. Well, that's good at least. He was in fact still breathing.
Let's get him up on a bed.
No, but the floor! He lifted Ace up on the floor and laid him on the bed he began leaning against. There's not even pillows! When he turned around, Lotus gave him a look of pity.
Well, we really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste, right?
Yep.
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
No, nothing.
It felt wrong, but he had to agree. Then suddenly, Santa spoke.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Huh? What do you mean?
It kind of does exist. It's like just general aesthetic. Oh, aesthetic. Anesthetic?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Ah, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
Do we have a choice?
I want door number 8. It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Okay.
Got it. You're 8. You're next, 7. Which one do you want?
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
Promethazine? I've not heard of that. Like for people? Like, is it how intensive is intensive? When would people take it?
What? What did you just say?
I can't get along with that old lady. Fair enough, you know. Her face distorted by rage, Lotus took a step forward towards 7. He threw up his hands and made a face like a child caught with his hand in the cookie jar.
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
Where's the next time? There's gonna be no next time. She shot him a glare that would have melted steel, then turned and stalked off.
Alright, who's next?
Samus' gaze moved across the 3 people left. They stopped on Junpei.
Junpei, which door do you want?
At last. His mind was already made up. Was it? I'm surprised we have this much options. I'm gonna save. Yes. What does this mean though? Who am I gonna be with if I go through each one? 3, 7, 8. 8 with... Who is it? 7. 7 and 7. I don't really want to be a 7. Lotus is in 8. And then Santa will be in the other one. I don't know who I trust the most, honestly. Maybe maybe 7's okay. I think the other two are like hiding something. But I don't know. They all kind of hiding something. Ooh, who's the most trustworthy? At least 7 is like straightforward about things, right? It's antihistamine? Oh, okay. More allergy medication. They use it for sedative properties too. I see. Does it help for like sleeping? I have allergy medication too, but it's a different one. I get quite bad like hay fever. So I have to take like, yeah, things for that. 3, 7, 8. I guess 3. 3.
I want to go
Sure.
through door number 3.
Nope, you can't.
Okay.
Why?
Well, why give me the option?
Because it's impossible.
Oh my god. Well,
If we split
don't
ourselves
give
into
me.
3 and 3,
Don't
then
give me
give
the
up on
option,
going through
man.
door 3.
Why you give me the options? I don't have to. Don't make me do math.
The bracelet numbers for the 6 of us. are
Okay.
There are 2 combinations that can go through door 3 with.
I didn't
3
want to
people.
do the math.
3, 4, 5, or 6, 7, 8.
So
That's it. Of course, 2 teams can't go through the same door.
I see. That means one team would get left behind.
That's right.
okay,
That doesn't happen
so
if we go through door 7 or 8.
so
No, they're fine. We've got 3 options. Option A. Have 3, 5, and 8 go through door 7.
3, Santa, me, and Lotus.
And 4, 6, 7 go through door 8.
4, Clover, who's 6? 7. Who's 6 again? I'm missing. Who's number 6? 3, 5, 8.
Option B. 4, 5, and 7 go through 7.
Oh, June, right. Forgot about June. Well,
And 3, 6, and 8 go through
we want to
8.
be with her, ideally, but we can't. Oh, either way, we can't be with her. 3, 5, 8. Sylph 6, 7. 4, 5, 7. 3, 6, 8. So 3, 5, 8 or 4, 5, 7. We can't be with June. No, neither way. Thank you for the little reminder. Are you going to sleep? No worries. Thank you for joining us, Nick. Have a good rest. I use it to make my patient more drowsy. Oh, you're a nurse or something? Or doctor? We can't, man. Okay, so it's either Santa and Lotus, or Clover and 7. I think I'd rather Santa and Lotus. Yeah. So 7? I guess? That means June is with... Oh well.
Option C.
Oh, there's a third option.
3, 6, and 7 go through 7. And 4, 5, and 8 get 8.
We still don't meet with her. So Clover and God, means mapping numbers to people is hard. 8. Well, I forgot 8 now. Lotus. 4, 5. Oh man. Well, not really. I don't think I want that either. I think 7. Probably.
Those are the only 3 options. That's it. At least if we want to get all 6 of us out of here.
Wait.
That was when Junpei realized. He realized something? Plan A divides into 2 teams. Plan B divides into 2 teams. Plan C divides into 2 teams. Yes? Okay.
But that means...
There was one thing they all had in common.
5 and 6 can never be on the same team.
Yep. No.
If we want all 6 of us to go through a door,
God damn.
then June and I can't go into the same one.
No. June and Junpei had been friends when they were kids. He trusted her more than anyone else on the ship. Yeah. Fuck. Man. But we don't have an option. The way we have to. There's no option not to, right?
Have you mulled it over enough, or do you need more time?
Psych heist in training? Ooh, cool. That's awesome. Well. Hope the training goes well. How dare they separate the childhood friend? I know. I mean, isn't it that all like we could have to sacrifice another person?
Anyway, that's the deal, so think it over. You've got 2 choices, 7 or 8.
That's the only choices we have.
You can't choose 3.
What?
If you choose 3, you're gonna be leaving 3 people
Oh,
behind
3 people,
to
yeah,
die.
that's crazy. I can't do that.
So what are you gonna do?
I can't do that.
7 or 8? Time to choose.
At least she'll be going through, right? Fuh. Its conclusion was, take the risk. What do you mean take the risk? Isn't it sacrificing more people take the risk? How is this something I can choose? Won't everyone deny me this? Because it means other people would be left behind too. 7? Why would we? Oh, the flowchart? I can't. Shit. I can't look at it right now. Nope. Well, denied. Yeah. I mean, I guess there's 3 paths, right? I'm assuming there's 3 paths. There has to be. So, I mean, is there anything else I should know before choosing? Yeah, I mean, I guess that. Like, it has to go somewhere. But I can't do this. Oh, what do I do? But doesn't mean that 2 other people will be... We will be left behind? Or other people... No, other people will be left behind. Shit. Who's... But who... Does it say who? Do we know who's gonna be left behind? Where's the map? Oh my god. I don't know how useful this map is. Yeah, I'm aware. But like... shit. What happens? Though. 5, 6, and whichever. He doesn't care. But they're never gonna go for this. But they're never gonna let us do this. I don't know. What do I do? Childhood friend. Or people. I know, but I don't know. Like, if I was choosing this for real, I'd have to do... I don't think I could live with doing that. Like, I would have to pick... I don't think I would be able to sacrifice more people because I wanted to be with one person. But... but this is a game, so...
Sorry, Santa, but I still want to go through door 3.
What? That's nuts! You've got to be crazy! Why the hell are you so obsessed with that door?
It's not that.
I'm just...
He swallowed the words I'm about to say.
I'm just curious about door 3. That's all.
What? How does he... Why do we have to lie about it?
That
Isn't it
doesn't
obvious?
explain shit.
I've got a reason. I'd be happy to explain it to you if you'll just come with me.
Oh, wait. Why secret? Being walking to the door. Their curiosity likely getting the better of them, the others followed. A few of them looked a little suspicious, but Junpei told himself that it wouldn't matter. He kept walking and kept silent. Eventually they arrived at number 3 door. He stopped.
I'm curious about the red.
What?
7, would you mind authenticating for me?
What? Why?
Please, just do it.
What? I'm confused now. He stared at Junpei for a moment, then grunted and laid his palm heavily on the scanner.
Happy?
Yeah, thanks.
The number 7 has been entered into the red.
Next is June. Please touch the red just like 7 did.
What?
Joey, what are you trying to figure out?
Ah, yep. I think
He thought about his arms for a moment.
I might have found another way out.
What?
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 Hello?
Really?
That got them incited. Just a Junpei attended.
Now please, June.
Oh, okay.
Is he faking it? 4? He hit what he wanted. What is he doing? 9? I'm confused. What? 9?
All right. The only people who haven't authenticated now are Santa, Clover, and Lotus.
So,
What?
what's your point?
You don't get it. Think about it.
I'm lost now. He's combined. He's got 2 brain cells now. So who's left? 3, 4, and 8. 3 plus 4, 7 plus 8. 11, 15, 1 plus 5, 6. What about?
Huh?
What's the sum of your number and Clover's?
3?
12.
Wait.
And what's the digital root of that?
3?
3.
Which is Santa's number. By the way, Lotus, what's the number that's currently in the red?
7 plus 6 plus 5 equals 18. It would be 9, right?
Yes, and what will the digital root be if you add 3 to that?
3? Wait. 2? Wait, no, 3. 9, yeah.
3. The door's number.
What? Oh my god, too many numbers.
There you go.
Huh? Isn't they can all go through one door? Is that what he's saying? No. What?
Hey, wait
What?
a minute. What the hell are you up to?
3.
I'm not up to anything.
How many brain cells does he have
I'm just
now?
waiting.
What? For Liam to click. On me to
Waiting for
click.
what?
Huh?
I'm waiting for the balance to shift.
What?
Santa, or Lotus and Clover. Once one of you moves, the others won't have a choice.
What? What? What?
So I'm waiting.
What? I don't understand. There's too many numbers to keep track of. He's too casual. I don't know what is he planning?
You son of a bitch! You tricked us!
Oh god. Oh my god. Either Santa gets a comment with the Lord's like, oh my god. How did he plan this so fast? That's crazy. This is more than I expected from him, to be honest.
Then all that stuff you were going on about is all bullshit!
He's a good rambler.
Bullshit, huh? I don't think so. Didn't I tell you I'd figured out another way to get out of here? This is it.
Why
Oh
the
god.
hell would you do something like this?
Jesus. Too big glance at June.
Jumpy.
You did this just so you could go through the same door as June. That's it?
His Santa was furious. His face was red and flecks of spit flew from his lips as he spoke. He closed his eyes calmly and then opened them again.
So, who's it going to be?
Oh my god.
Santa? Or Lotus and Clover?
I'm good for Santa. I don't know.
Shit!
Let's go, Clover.
Come on! Oh my god. No, I was wrong. They're faster. Fuck. She grabbed Clover by the sleeve and ran for Junpei in the door.
Fuck!
Caught by surprise, he froze for a moment and shot forward like a bullet from a gun. Lotus had a head start, but Santa had the advantage in size and speed. God damn. He passed him. Oh, maybe I was right.
No, wait!
Trip him?
Ah!
He slammed his head down the red. Sheesh.
This is insane! This isn't right!
Oh my god. He glared at Junpei's chest heaving.
Yeah, well, you may be right,
His voice was cold, but not without effort.
but
He turned to the red and pulled the lever. God damn. Fuck. That's crazy. With the sound of metal on metal, the door opened. It would only remain so for 9 seconds. There was no time to think.
Go.
Junpei and his 3 reluctant companions jumped into the door's gaping mouth one after the other. No sooner did they enter than an all too familiar noise sounded from their left wrists. The detonators activated. Junpei looked back only once and saw the Lotus and Clover on the other side of the closing door.
No.
Man, they stood still stopped where they had been when Santa reached the red. The defeat and desperation on their faces tore at Junpei's heart. Then the door closed and they were gone. Oh my god.
You son of a bitch, Junpei!
God damn.
This isn't fair!
Santa rounded on Junpei, lightning crackling in his eyes and his knuckles white.
Do you realize what you just did? You leave them out there, and they can't-
Shut it! That's enough!
It had been Junpei that spoke, but 7.
We gotta find the dead or none of this is gonna matter!
The clock was ticking. The dead was the only chance of survival. Unless they could find and deactivate the detonators. All 4 of them would be—
We got less than a minute left! No time for screwing around. Get moving.
Damn it! You and I are not done yet, bastard!
They scared the man to scour the room. The deactivation device was nowhere to be found. Oh my god.
Where the hell is it?
It's all for naught. Corridors stretch out in 3 directions, but everyone was blocked off by a wall of metal. There's only one way out. One other door.
Over there! It's gotta be behind the door!
Steven ran for the door, of rusty iron thing. His large hands grabbed hold of the handle and pulled.
Damn, it's pitch dark inside.
Can't see a thing.
Wouldn't their bracelets like light up a bit? Junpei stuck his head through the door and looked around the room.
No, wait!
Almost immediately he spotted the blinking red light on the right wall.
I found it! The dead's right over here!
He stepped right into the room.
What? The floor's slippery!
Oh my god. Oh my god. He stopped and glanced down at his feet. What was...
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
There's something...
Get over there!
Junpei felt Steven's heavy hand against his back and stumbled across the room. Shit. Oh my god. The other 3 piled up behind him. They all felt immediately that something was wrong. Nothing that could be easily identified, only a sense that something terrible shared a room with him. Oh my god. But there was no time to say so.
Quick! Get to the dead!
Hurry up! They all started running. In the dark it was hard to tell where the wall was. All they could see was a tiny red light blinking at them over and over and over. Oh, it's all bloody! Sheesh! In quick succession they all slammed their hands against the scanner panel. Oh my god. Ooh. Steven leaned against the wall, gulping air. As his breathing began to return to normal, he glanced at his left wrist and grunted.
It stopped. It stopped.
LR. Laugh of relief. Junpei could hear him laughing in the dark, but could barely make out the larger man's face.
I don't think I'll ever get used to doing this.
I feel like it should be dark. Like, not... You shouldn't be able to see him now.
What the...
Oh... The sound of retching came from Santa's direction.
What the hell is this smell?
Oh my god.
This is vile. I'm gonna puke.
So desperate that they'd been in their race to the dead that no one had noticed the horrible smell that pervaded the room. It was a terrible, nauseating stench like burnt and rotten meat. Oh. Adrenaline had drowned it out, but now it rolled over Junpei in waves, forcing itself into his nose with every breath he took.
Oh, you're right. This is...
He felt his stomach clench and bile rise up in his throat.
Let's get the lights on first. There's a switch over...
This light that spilled in from the door barely illuminated a small switch plate next to the door. Slowly, with the toll of the last few minutes apparent on his gait, Steven walked towards it. He stopped as he got close and extended his fingers toward the switch.
Okay guys, I'm flipping it on.
Oh god. There was a soft click as the lights came on. Just as the lights turned on, June took in a short breath and... A scream echoes through the room. Junpei's breath stopped in his throat. His heart ceased to beat. Time froze. His mind scrambled to make sense of what he saw before him.
What?
Hey. Oh, this is...
What was left of the body sat in a sea of blood. Oh. Chunks of flesh torn from the body sat in the blood like tiny islands in a great red sea. A vast, ragged hole had been torn in the torso and what remained of his intestines spilled out of it like fresh spaghetti. Oh my god. Oh. Smaller chunks of meat had splattered against the wall and become stuck there as they dried. Why is it so descriptive? Globules of yellowish fat had left trails like tiny slugs as gravity pulled them down the wall, even as they dried to it.
Looks like an explosion.
Steven's voice was low and strained.
Just like the Ninth Man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god.
God.
The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
It looked as though the explosion had been quite powerful. His legs were both bent in an odd, unnatural way, and his left arm had been split open, exposing the painfully white bone of his ulna. His bracelet lay next to him. It seemed to have hit the wall hard enough to have shattered the display, which lay on the ground in pieces.
The face is the worst.
Yeah, can't even tell who it is.
Half his head has simply collapsed. The blood coating it almost made it look like raw pizza dough covered in tomato sauce. His clothes too were covered in blood. The burgundy tie, the white shirt, the jacket with the yellow piping, and the grey slacks.
But the clothes are...
Is that Snake?
Is that...
Oh my god.
Snake?
How? Santa's voice wavered as he spoke, his mouth dry.
Oh my god.
Finally, Junpei spoke.
Why did this happen?
What the fuck?
No!
Suddenly June was screaming, her voice broken. It was an eerie scream full of insanity and not entirely human.
No! No! No!
Oh. She shook her head violently and grabbed fistfuls of her own hair. Junpei could hear the sound of her hair tearing.
Stop! Calm down.
He grabbed for her wrist. Fuck. She gonna go crazy now.
Hey!
As he did, June leapt up and ran toward the exit. So you can't get out now. It's locked.
Please! Get me out of here! You have to let me out of here!
God. She screamed at the door and her fist slammed against it with a hollow sound. Junpei could see drops of blood on her knuckles.
Why are you doing these horrible things to us? What did we do to deserve this?
June.
She screamed again, a desperate, mindless cry. Her fists flailed against the door. Wait, he wrote something on the wall.
Please!
LLR?
Just let me out!
LLR.
June.
Time to go tell Clover. Oh my god. Well, I mean, probably a good thing she's not in here. Loki kind of missed how they described the scene as... Did they show it? Did they actually show it in the DS version? That's crazy. I don't know what I preferred, honestly. But maybe that I don't see it? I don't know. I don't know what's worse. Oh my god. They did it? As in they did the same thing, or they did not, or they showed it? Oh, just that because they describe it, you like it? I mean, I guess it's more like, it leaves it to imagination, yeah. I don't even know how you would like, that would be so graphic. Freaking, I don't even, oh god. The fat, ugh. He ran to June and wrapped his arm around her, pulling the screaming girl away from the door.
Calm down.
No! Get off of me! Let me go! Let me go!
Please, calm down.
She scrambled for a moment, her legs skittering across the floor, but her resistance didn't last long. As suddenly as her outburst had begun, it was over. The manic energy disappeared and her body went limp in Junpei's arms. June collapsed toward the floor and Junpei knelt down with her. He found drops of something warm and wet. Was she crying? I mean, no kidding. I would cry too. There's many reasons why I love the decision done. Yeah, it's pretty smart. A moment later, she began to sob. Gets more effective. Yeah, imagination for sure. We don't see ourselves very often, actually. I forgot what we looked like. Did we see ourselves before? Probably. I just don't remember. I thought we had black hair for some reason. Her shoulders shook, and great hot tears rolled down her face like rain.
We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be alright, June. It's going to be okay, Connie.
Huh? What? Is that her real name? Is her name not June?
I'll be here with you, okay?
She nodded once.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jumpy.
Her trembling voice pulled at Junpei's heart. He stroked her hair gently. Her face was so close to her. The scent of her hair was nostalgic.
Do you feel better?
Yes.
Sarah doesn't actually see her. Oh, right. I forgot that it wasn't her real name. It fits her actually. June fits her. An image is instant and done. A description lets you slowly form the image, and the horror that comes with it has so much more impact, and that's why what many horror games kind of forget to do. This is true. I mean, you can still get pretty horrifying though visually. Like, I don't know. I guess it does wear off, like even on like Resident Evil, like the creepy shadow monster thingies. That's pretty horrifying. But you do get used to it after seeing it for like the 10th time. But even if these are exploding the same way, I don't think you would get used to that. You get used to that. Like the face caving in, the freaking tested, like, oh god.
But I'd like to stay here.
The bone sticking out.
For a little while, at least. Jumpy's body is so warm.
Uh-huh. Several minutes passed before June's tears had dried. Junpei stood up. He bent down, put his arms under June's and helped her to her feet. They didn't speak. There's another reason? Yeah? Is it a spoiler? Neither did Steven or Santa. A person was dead. They had died in that room in a terrible way. But how did he get in? Oh, wait. Yeah, right? How did he get in? This is 3. He was 2, right? Snake Eyes. Does that mean Ace tried, like, he somehow baited him in and like didn't go in with him? Is that why he stayed behind as well? Because he felt I don't like it has to be him, unless it's like, oh, only 3 to 5 people. It could be other people too. I can't math who else it could possibly have been. Surely it can't be more than one person that's like working together. Unless it was like Clover and Snake. Clore. No, but like she wouldn't. But that wouldn't work. It would have to be other people against him. It's kind of like the above, but it's to do with an image. It's kind of finite. So what they show and what they don't show, that is finite. Depending on how observant a person is, they can get a lot or nothing from an image. Very true, very true. Depends how good your imagination is. I don't think my imagination is very good, but I mean, your imagination does not have to be very good when you're that descriptive about the fat dripping off the wall. Some combination, yes. Finite. Oh yeah, I think I did know that. Finite. But who would have been working together to make 3? It would have had to be like everyone, like, I can't math this. Too many. We will find out, I guess. Probably. They had died in their room in a terrible way. Junpei knew there was no way he could make himself forget that. There was no way any of them could forget it, but mourning them would do no good. They spread out to search the room, but each felt as if their heart was made of lead.
We better get to it.
Have they forgotten my betrayal? Distracted, I guess. Is this top tier in anime betrayals? Not quite. Maybe. I would have not expected Junpei to do this, to be fair. Shower room. I don't really want to go back there. Divider. On the other side of this wall. No. I don't want to think about that. Let's see if anything happens when I turn you. Nope. Not even a drop. Is the pipe clogged? LR. Do you think there might be some sort of dying message? It must be. That's impossible. That's impossible? What do you mean? There's no way he wrote that for no reason. You aren't doing anything after something like that. Well, he could have done it earlier, like before. The way the blood's dry tells you it's real old. Whoever's— oh, blood isn't snakes. You're saying this blood was put here a long time ago. Oh. LLR? LLR. But there's another L. Lexa rule. What about the other L? That's smart of Seven to know that it's old blood. Good thing it doesn't let me go over there. Bucket. Yay, we got a bucket. It's a bucket. Hey Jumpy, do you remember back in elementary school when you spilled all of our paint across the whole classroom? They made you clean it up and all they gave you was a sponge and a bucket like this. Damn. Hey, come on now. Can't we just leave the past in the past? Lexa rule. Let Lexa ruminate. Where's the description? Everyone that read the description, this is the amount of information you're getting. That's true. Lexa's lost, really? I'm not lost though. It's pretty hard to be lost in a single room. Junpei reached for the broom, and as he grabbed it, he heard a soft voice from behind him. It was June.
The rabbit hutch.
Huh?
Jude looked sadly pale, but there was a smile on her face.
Oh, you just reminded me of it. The rabbit hutch, I mean.
Huh?
How did I remind you of something like that?
Jumpy and the broom.
It sounds like a story tale. Jumpy and the broom. Oh, I'm thinking of Pinky in the Brain.
You're always playing around with the broom in front of the rabbit hutch.
I was.
Don't you remember? You mean you don't remember that summer either?
What? She looked very sad. Either? What does that mean, either? As in, I don't remember other things?
Of course I remember. How could I forget something like that? It was terrible.
They were in 6th grade. Junpei and June had been assigned to take care of the classroom pets, the rabbits. Their chief duty was to clean the hutches every morning. On the final day of school before summer vacation began, Junpei overslept. He rushed to school and found June standing in front of the rabbit hutches. No sooner had Junpei arrived than June began to cry. He had no idea why, until he looked behind her in the rabbit hutch. The first thing he saw was blood. The hutch was filled with the dead bodies of the rabbits. What? What happened to the rabbits? Even after the teachers and friends came to see what the commotion was, June couldn't stop crying.
I just kept crying and crying.
What happened?
Until you held my hand, and you looked very serious, and you said, "Don't cry. I'm gonna catch the person who did this.
Who
After you
fucking
told me
killed the
that, I
rabbits?
finally stopped crying.
Well, the real fun started after you quit crying. You told me we were gonna catch the killer together.
June smiled and a little flush of life returned to her cheeks.
Then we decided that we'd ambush them.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
remember.
Who's messed up enough to kill all the rabbits? The heck? Ooh. The school also kept roosters and guinea pigs. Junpei and June had decided the murder would likely return to finish off the rest of the animals. Oh my god, that's messed up. They would ambush the killer at night. Junpei and June hid behind the hutch at dusk and waited. It was a warm summer night. The quiet sound of crickets whispered through the air. They're so young! As the sun went down, the stars began to wink at them from the sky. And June's, Akane Kuroshiki's face. That night was something... Oh, Akane! Junpei knew he would never forget as long as he lived.
But the murderer never showed up. We waited for them all summer vacation, and they never showed up.
Yeah, but the animals didn't get attacked either. I think all
That's
that work
crazy.
amounted to something, you know?
Every day? He felt the same way, but it was good to hear her say it.
Although, you know, if you think about it, we were probably taking on a lot more than we could handle.
What do you mean?
She looked up at him, confused.
Well, come on, we were just kids. If whoever killed the rabbits had actually showed up,
Yeah, that
they
would be...
probably would have had a knife or something.
It's true.
I mean, you must have been pretty worried, right?
I wasn't worried. Because you were...
Oh, because you were here.
Because you were there with me.
It's all worth it. She blushed furiously. Oh, cute.
Well, you know, no one else wanted to take care of the animals.
You can't go to... Oh, yeah, true. Interesting. We gotta have the cute moment with June. Clearly embarrassed, she tried desperately to change the subject.
I was the only one who asked to do it at first.
Yeah, well, boys don't really want to bother with taking care of animals, you know?
Well, yeah, but you asked to do it after I did, didn't you?
Well... Yes, but...
If it wasn't the rabbits, they were gonna make me do something else. You know how that school was. I figured it'd be better
Also,
if I was working with somebody
another
who
reason?
wasn't too much of a loudmouth, right? Somebody who wasn't gonna tell on me if I felt like blowing it off.
Really? That's why you volunteered?
She's surprised.
Yeah, it is.
He nodded quickly and much too earnestly, and then quickly looked away at something very important.
Really?
Of course.
That had to be the reason, of course. He had asked to take care of the rabbits so that he could be near June. Of course. I mean, no way she doesn't. She's a bit naive. But it had been so long ago, he couldn't bring himself to tell her how he felt back then. This is why nothing has happened since childhood. It would be embarrassing. He took a quick breath to clear his head, tossed the broom up, and then snatched it out of the air.
Well, we don't really have time to be walking down memory lane like this, you know?
Yeah, that's
We've got to figure
true.
out a way out of this room. Otherwise...
Yes. I'm gonna look over there.
Okay. June nodded curtly and then turned and walked away.
I should get back to it myself. Ah! That's right. The pool of blood.
Junpei turned around and looked at the room. A snake's body. Chunks of the flesh and organs still lay on the floor.
Going on and on about old times right next to a corpse?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
What are the others? Yeah, what are the others doing?
Well, maybe it was because we're in this mess.
Also, why are they not mad at me already? Like, despite such a situation, or perhaps because of it, the mind turned to the farthest thing from death it could find. Still, Junpei couldn't help but feel a twinge of guilt at wanting so desperately to live, when Snake lay dead before him.
I have to survive, no matter the cost.
I
need to make sure she gets out too.
Was it his decision, though? Or was he tricked? By someone else? As he stared at the clumps of blackened flesh, all Junpei could think of was how much he wanted to live. Probably all we'll deal with is not next to the decomposing corpse, I suppose, so... Hmm? What are you doing with the broom? I don't know. You know, if you look at it real close, you can see it's got these lines cut in it that kind of spiral up the shaft. Okay. Okay. A thick pipe that stretches across the floor. Toilet paper with a red line on it? Symbols. Maybe this is a side-tail cipher? What is a side-tail cipher? What the hell is that? You wrap a piece of paper around a stick, then write several sentences on it so the whole paper is filled up. Then you unwrap and you can't tell what the original message was. The broom? You gotta have a stick that's the same diameter as the original one. Wouldn't the broom be too small? Wrap the paper on the stick and you read the code. Combine? Try it? Oh yeah, okay. The symbols line up perfectly. 634 plus 634 plus 634 634 6 3 4. Is this people's numbers? 6 is June. 3 is Santa. 4 is Clover. I don't know if this is related to people though. Luminol. What is that? Something written on it. Lumin. Can't read anything else. That wasn't very nice. Luminol. You know, forensic guys use it at crime scenes. Oh yeah, that stuff glows blue when you spray it on blood. Even the blood being wiped off, it'll still glow. Useful. Okay. Okay. Oh, blue ink in the toilet? Tar. It's kind of sticky. I don't think we can just wipe it off. I doubt just pouring water on it is going to help much either. What about hot water? If we had some really hot water, like boiling hot, then maybe they'll wash it off. Why are we washing it off? I guess there might be something underneath? Ooh. Let's get away. It's a water tank for the toilet. Whoop. I don't know when they'll figure out what everybody else thinks it's clever too. Huh? I mean, I know peace, but what's OC? Organized crime. What is that, some kind of police slang? Huh? Probably? Huh? What did I say? Why do you look sad now? That's not really important right now, guys. Let's just check it out, alright? Okay. It doesn't look like the pipes are supposed to take water to it are working. There's a screwdriver. Yep, we can unscrew things with a screwdriver. Don't know yet. Okay. Oops. A shelf? Okay. There's nothing in the toilet. If there was, that would be gross. There might be something in the tank. Yes, there is. A card? A red key card. Probably a key card. Do you remember if you saw a card reader anywhere around here? Okay. Can't even escape it without a screwdriver, that's true. Okay, check the other three. Sure. thermometer. Can't get it off. Screwdriver. Screw. Screw.
Hey, Junpei, you know why thermometers only go up to 107 degrees Fahrenheit?
Do they?
No, I can't say I ever thought about that.
At 107 degrees, the cells in the human body start to die, and the organs
What the
begin
heck?
to shut down.
Stop it. Oh my
The
god.
proteins in your cells start to harden.
What the fuck? Thank you for letting me know.
It's like when you hard-boil an egg. Even if you cool it down afterwards, it won't go
Oh,
back
yeah.
to being a raw egg.
Wait, will it show me if things they didn't, they it skipped? I think that's it. I can't scroll it further. Huh? It was screwed on. Oh, I see. Wow, we already knew that anyway. It's like when you hard boil an egg, even if you cool it down, it won't go back to being a raw egg. Okay.
In other words, it's dead. That's
Oh.
why thermometers don't go past 107. There's no point.
Why had Santa put that up, Jumpy wondered.
Oh yeah?
But it's pretty rare for a fever to get that high. Even viruses and stuff don't usually drive the body temperature up to 107. Of course, there are other external things that could.
Like what?
Boiling water?
Well, let's see. Something like getting locked in a
Sauna.
sauna. Or getting thrown into an incinerator and burnt to death.
Okay,
Yeah, I
yep.
guess that would get a little hotter than 107 degrees Fahrenheit.
Jumpy gave a short barking laugh. With a small tug, Jumpy pulled the thermometer from the wall.
All right, I got it.
He looked up and saw Santa glaring at the blank section of the wall.
Huh? What's up?
Nothing. Forget
Huh?
about it.
What? Santa spun and walked off away from
What
Junpei.
was that all about?
Okay. But as Junpei watched him go, he didn't look angry. He looked very, very sad. Oh, you took the thermometer off. I see it's open at the bottom of the gauge. I wonder what it means. Maybe when it gets that hot, something will open. Okay. Ooh, card? There's something down there on the grate. It's a card. It's a blue card. Card region, why? Yes? 3 card floated. Oh, when you put water in it? Okay. A code? Looks like the power's on. Wonder what the deal is those things that says lock up here though. Okay, I guess we can do things before it unlocks. Oh. Okay. What does it say? Drainage valves operation. Please do not flush the water in these pipes. Doing so may cause the drain to overflow. I think we want this. What? Wait, so how do I know what way it's meant to go? Where's it coming from? Here? I don't understand how these work. Huh? What? What does this mean? Where is it meant to go? I don't know what this is doing. We get the whole put on the thermometer. Oh, wait. Looks like that's doing the trick. There's the gauge. And now it's open. What? Okay. It opened. Huh? Did I accidentally do it? There's a piece of paper in here. 957. You're supposed to add something to 957. Well, yeah, it doesn't take a genius to figure that out. Problem is what to add. Maybe help have information required. Where does what work, indeed? Hehehehe. What have I got? I've got... What are we doing? Are we done with this broom? Oh no, 634. Nope. What are we doing with the luminol blood? Use it on here? No? Sure, try it. There might be more. Okay. What's next? I don't know what's next. What do you do after spraying it? It glows in the... Wait, do we have to turn... Is it the glow in the dark? But I don't know... We can't turn the lights off, can we? No, how did it work? It shows... Wait, what? It's blood covered? You can't see that glyph is too bright. Turn off the light? Oh! I see. I didn't see the light switch. Under the blood. L. Huh. There's some more letters showing up. It says... Yep. LLR. Oh, is this the thing? Okay. LLRLRL. LLRLRL. LLR. LRL. Yeah. Yeah. What the hell did you do? I just messed with the valves a little. Nothing big. Yay! We can get it! Looks like the water floated the cart out of the drain. Yep, get it? That's... what's that symbol? Mercury. There was an elevator rise right outside the big hospital room. There was a same symbol on the card read next to it. Guess that means we're not supposed to use this card in this room. Do you really think so? You don't think maybe we need it for this room and the elevator? Maybe? Okay. The lotus. Oh. Oh, yeah, I see. No, I forgot that. That's where we came in. It's not locked, but there's no point. We can't go back through the number door even if we wanted to. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy that they walked through this. Oh god. Ugh. Okay, what do we got? What's with the numbers then? 634. 957. I tried this. 634 957. Well, what do we do with the cards? In the bucket. I don't think we've used the bucket either. Oh, the blue thing. Oh, we need... okay. Water in the bucket. I haven't used multiple of my items yet. Can I... yeah, fill it with water. Okay. Try not to spill it, okay? It's heavy. Okay, okay, I'll carry it. Go to the toilet. Oops. If I flush the hot water from the bucket, that should clean it up. Do it! Oh, right, I put it in the thing. I see. In here. No, you should be able to flush it. There's probably a handle somewhere in the tank you can pour. You think so? Serious? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Where's the handle? Where's the handle? Oh, okay. You can't see it. What? Is it there? Oh, it's like very sliver. There it goes, just like a toilet should work. Well, you can't even see the handle. Right? That's like a sliver. You cannot see that. There is different places for different toilets. 185. Okay. What's this? Okay. No. Oh. 185? Disable the two things is lock. But how? Oh, the card? The card. Swipe it. Yes. Doop, doop. Now how? Which one? 4, there's 4. 185 957 634. How do these combine? 185 634 957. How do these relate? Am I adding these? No, right, that doesn't make a 4 number, right? Oh. Calc. Oh, we just adding it fully? 957 634. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be more complicated than that. 1776. Also the E and C keys. Enter and clear. What was it? 1776? Whoa! Jesus Christ! I got so frightened. Welcome in, Discordies! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. They gave me a heart attack. Oh my god. How was your stream? Welcome, welcome. What were you up to? If you don't know me, my name is Lexa. I'm in transit to being a sylph fox. We're just playing 999 at the moment, which is a puzzle escape room. Yeah. How was your stream? What were you up to? Oh my god, the epic right now, yes. Oh god. It's about to end, okay. Hope your stream goes well. I don't know if you can hear me, but are we back from the ad break yet? Unfortunate timing. Hope your stream goes well. Thank you. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. We're just, that gave me such a fright. Oh my god. We back. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome back from the ad break. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. How are you? How was your stream? What were you up to? You were up playing, does it say? Oh, Peak? Were you playing Peak? Welcome in, belligerent Tulip and a Batch. Hello. How's everyone doing today? Made it in spirit form. Hope the mountain was kind. Yeah. How was Peak? How'd it go? You got a hit pets. Appreciate it. Stream was a 100 follower celebration. Oh, that's awesome. Congrats. Congrats on 100. That's awesome. Big milestone for sure. Hope you had a good time with Peak. Me and a friend recently reached that milestone, so did opening Magic the Gathering. Is that right? Cards Live, and then community night. Awesome! That sounds a lot of fun. I'm gonna dip for dinner. No worries. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, go get some good foods and rest after stream. Congrats again. It's awesome. So maybe come to look later on. Yeah, no worries. I appreciate it though. Thank you so much. Hope you have a good dinners and rest. Take care. Same with anyone else out if you need to go and eat, drink, or take a sleep. Please do take care of yourself. Cool, awesome. Hope you got some good cards as well. I don't know much about Magic. Well, I know a little bit. Partly because I have a friend that is very into Magic, but I do not play it, so I don't have much knowledge of it. But hope it was good. Got some good cards. Thank you for the hydrate. Ba-bum. We are just trying to escape this room in the moment. Was it 1776? Let's find out. Yeah, we did it. Nice. Can we leave now? We can leave the room. You found it! The exit. We found the door open. We can escape the room with a very not pleasant dead body in it. Outside the shower was a hallway that extended off to the left and right.
There's a large iron door at the end.
Let's take a look.
They moved a few steps toward the door when Junpei heard the sound of metal and metal.
Huh?
Huh? They turned around. Steven was doing something to the door of the shower room.
What are you doing, Seven?
Well, I figure maybe we might want to come back here sometime. So, I stuck the broom in there to keep the door from shutting.
Wait, was it him that did it last time? Maybe it was him that did it, actually. With that, he stood up again, walking down the hallway. He brushed past Junpei and kept going. Oh my god, that sound, the razor was so loud. I got such a massive fright. After a moment, the rest of them followed, but before long, they found themselves in the large iron door. They had only been there for a moment when June spoke up.
Jumpy, look!
He turned. There on the right side of the hallway was a piece of paper attached to the wall.
What's up?
What's that on the wall there?
Oh, I think it's...
Junpei ran over and peeled it off.
a map of the ship's interior?
Don't we already have this?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then.
Oh.
We'll have time to study it later. Let's keep going for now.
Junpei folded the map and stuffed it into his pocket. Back at the door, the four of them lined up in front of it. Stan a step forward. He grabbed hold of the door and then turned it to look back at the rest of them.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
Santa nodded back and threw the door open. I don't like how it's dark every time. It looks so ominous. They leaped through.
What the?
You're shitting me.
What now? Took only a moment for them to realize where they were.
We're back.
Back. Back? Uh. Um. Oh. Well then. Huh? Oh my god. Oh my god. It was all for nothing?
Clover!
Holy
Lotus!
shit. Everyone's gonna
It's
hate us
Ace!
now.
I'm glad you're all okay.
That's crazy.
Lotus? What are you...
The moment they spotted Junpei, Lotus, and Clover headed straight for them. As she neared him, Lotus drew back her hand. Yep, deserved, honestly. Yeah. And slapped him over palmed across the face. We deserve that.
How could you do this to us?
Yeah, that's true. We do know things now. Her face was furious. She grabbed Junpei by the collar and shook him violently. Clover didn't touch him, but the hate in her eyes was no less potent. It was Steven who stopped them.
Knock it off. We got bigger shit to worry about right now.
His deep voice echoed across the massive room. Lotus glared at Steven, but let Junpei go up for one last vicious shake.
What?
How could you?
Go have a look.
I know.
I stuck the screwdriver in the door.
Oh yeah, smart.
That
They
door
won't
over
believe
there,
them
the one
otherwise.
without a number. As long as the screwdriver's
Oh my
there,
god.
it can't shut.
He just
Get
gonna
in
leave
there.
them find it? For themselves?
There's a shower
Goddamn.
past there. I stuck a broom at the door there too.
Oh my god.
Anyway, go
We're
take a
gonna
look.
hear screaming.
Then you're saying we can go in there without passing through the numbered door?
Yeah, it's about the size of it.
Wait, what the hell is in there?
You'll know when you see it.
I feel like you should at least prepare Clover.
Fine, let's go.
Lotus and Clover looked at one another for a moment and nodded and stepped through the door. By then, Ace had made his way to them, moving with the stiff, shuffling steps of someone who had only just woken from a lengthy slumber.
My goodness.
My goodness.
I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me.
But not this soon.
I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
He shook his head weakly.
Should I go as well?
Probably, yeah.
Very well.
Ace followed Lotus and Clover with a stiff, tired gait. Wait for it. Okay, not the squeal I was expecting. The squeal of tortured metal made Junpei's teeth curl. Yeah, it's very unpleasant. It sounded like the noise a ghost would make. Does it? I don't think a ghost would make this noise. If they were to make a noise. I don't know what sound a ghost would make, but this is not what I would imagine. And how many times he heard it, he never got used to it. Every time it put him on edge. Yeah, it kind of sounds like the ship's about to break. It didn't help that there was a girl nearby who looked far more like a ghost than a living human should. Yeah, is there no screaming? It was Clover. She sat on the edge of the bed, her head drooping listlessly on her chest. Her eyes were blank and stared across the room at nothing. Her breathing was slow and mechanical. Aside from the rise and fall of her chest, she didn't move. Junpei felt as if even a nudge might cause her to shatter into 1,000 pieces.
Snake was probably murdered.
Hmm.
Chances are he was killed the same way the Ninth Man was.
Stephen lowered his voice, likely in the effort to keep Clover from hearing what he had to say. There were 4 other people. Isn't there there's a limited amount of people that could do this though. Ace, Santa, June, and Lotus. Stephen looked at each other, one of them in turn, and continued.
It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it, alone, and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut.
I mean, they probably waited till the last second.
Once that
Well,
door
ran
shut,
out.
it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door.
It can't have been him that left a message, right? Because there were so many clues, but he wouldn't have that much time.
And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in,
Yeah.
that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake.
True.
It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
3. So it'd have to be 11? No, 12. They would have to equal 12? 2 plus 10. Yeah, but like that's too many people, right? It's probably 12. So something that equals 10. 2 people that equal 10. Who's left? What are the numbers left? 1. 1. Well, everyone, I guess, right? 1, 3, 4, 5. Well, 1, 3, 4, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 7, 8. 8, 7, 7 and 3? 1, 3. All but yeah, but I'm not counting me and June unless she was a traitor. I can't believe that. Can you write that down? 1, 3, 4. It can't be Clover. 1, 3, 7, 8. No, because she wouldn't. 1, 3, 7, 8. It has to be 3 and 7, right? That's like the only option to make 10. Which is Santa and 7.
Yeah. That means we're looking at multiple perps here.
But I feel like I'm missing something.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure.
Wow, thank you for the follow. Look at me, a silly 3-2 Gotham boy. Look, I'm here to show my love and support by following. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome in.
Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis.
If I'm counting Clover and June, I guess it could have been Clover and June, but they like the least likely suspects, right? Like 3.
We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3. It's not 8. 7, 6. Yeah, that's the only one, right? It's either 7 and 3, Santa, or June and Clover. But that's like no way.
Yeah. That means anybody could be a killer.
Not
Wait a
anyone,
minute.
though.
What are you talking about?
It's not anyone. Because anyone could not unlock the door.
How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Sorry, 2. two of you are a killer.
Not just one of us.
Two,
If I'm right,
at least.
2 of us are murderers.
But like, no way more than 2 people are collaborating. I don't believe that. Ain't doing well, rolling 9. Oh, what? Got thrown to what the? Oh, in the end. Okay, I see. I was like, what the heck? Should be in hospital. Okay, yeah. But yeah, that's unfortunate to hear, man. Still, I'm a tough cookie. All 32 ribs. Is that how many ribs are in a person? That's crazy. How about you? How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven?
Just trying to figure out what's going on here. This murder mystery. Imagine tripping over dice and deciding your fate. Huh. Should have tripped a higher number. Damn, what if you rolled an 8? Would you have survived? With no broken ribs?
What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong
That's
bond of
pretty
friendship.
difficult to trust everyone. I don't think this is gonna happen.
Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Humans are humans. They're not gonna trust everyone. Especially not in this situation.
That the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself.
What?
If there's anyone we should doubt,
Oh,
it should be
as
Zero.
in he's like baiting people? And there's no one?
He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Do you think he would kill him? I feel like it would be more interesting for people to do it themselves. Because he wants to see how people act.
Good question.
He didn't really consider that.
If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
I'm gonna claim another slot. Wait. Yes. I don't know. Is he on the ship? Is this a I can't flow. Is this a tree? Is this change things? No, shouldn't, right? This is just a guess. I don't know.
Something's still strange.
What was that?
Well, I'm just wondering about one thing.
And what's that?
How can you be so sure that Zero's on this ship?
Ace's eyebrows shot up.
Really, Junpei? I confess I'm a little disappointed. Usually you're rather sharp.
Are we?
Isn't it obvious?
Wait, it is?
This ship.
Huh?
Zero said, "this ship," several times when he addressed us.
Oh, isn't like the captain's here? What?
If he weren't here, he wouldn't say,
What do you
"this ship,"
mean?
would he?
Why not?
He'd be saying something like, "that ship," or "the ship."
No? What? What? What?
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
No worries. Take care, Fizzy. You were stopping by. Ace's explanation made perfect sense. Jumpy felt a little foolish he hadn't seen them himself. Does it? Is this? I don't feel like this is like I don't know. It feels like semantic. I don't know. It was left with the question, and it was one of no small importance.
If Zero's on the ship, where is he?
Suddenly, everyone went quiet. The silence was cold and clammy, and Junpei could feel it crawling across his back and around his throat. He heard the ghosting, moaning noise. And moments later, a person who looked more ghost than human appeared. It was Clover. She looked at the floor as she spoke, and her voice was a cold monotone.
I think Zero is one of us.
One of us. One of us. Oh my god. Oh. Every human body in the room froze. The only sound was the muffled rustling of breath. Eyes darted from face to face. One of those faces was the face of the jailer. God damn. Where are we? So... Huh. That middle one's the longest. Rooms. Interesting that you can go back to this path. Yeah. We're stuck on this path now. Well... It doesn't matter what I say. If I show you a picture of a snake and say this snake is Venus, that doesn't mean the snake is right there, yeah. Or rather, right there with the snake. It's possible?
Well, that's possible.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
No reason. I've got a great reason.
And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
Huh. You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the Nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. 7, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How do you stop?
something like that.
Alright then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us.
I suppose that logic makes sense.
7 and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
Their faces were grim, but Junpei wasn't sure if they believed him or not. Finally, Lotus spoke up.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's
For,
because...
like, to be close to the action? He wants to be in the risk with everyone else.
I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
Okay. I mean, good places you need to stop there, probably. Da-da-da. It's past midnight, so I should sleep now. But thank you everyone for coming. Hope you enjoyed the stream today. Also, my voice is getting sore. What's today? Sunday. We'll be back on Tuesday with probably Requiem. More Requiem, so hope to see you there. Ooh. Do I want to raid? Whoops. We could do da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Let us do this person playing Salami, playing My Little Cafe Nightmare. Not heard of this game before. Okay, I will end stream on YouTube. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. Yes.